Okay, hello everybody, Dadas here. This is going to be my first video from the series when I've started my Discord server. So please, you are welcome to join my Discord server. I will post the link below with the invitation. It's a Dadas trading room, and today I'm going to do my first day summary video. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about what I've done stupid and what I've done that was good. Well, first of all, with my indicator Dada's Auto Tracer, that which contains these buttons here, I can click and show the trades I've made today. So yeah, so let's talk about them a little bit. First of all, let's enlarge this. Okay, so I got, as usual, I got up at whatever time I did get up. So what I saw was this situation right here. So I figured out that I would go short, right? Let me show it like this first. I figured out, I saw this here, I saw this here, these two actions or movements, so I decided to go short. And I entered short here, and I put my stop loss right there. And as you can see, I made a trade of one lot there. The first thing that I did wrong, well, I did a couple of things wrong here. First of all, I shouldn't have entered at this level because my method forbids entering at such levels. So as you can see, I made a mistake here. I made a stupid trade up there again because I entered at a bad price. Okay, so so as you can see, altogether I made four trades and I got out. I got out of it with some profit because no, the first trade was a loss, but that was at one lot. So I turned around, right? Because it took quite a long time. It took quite a long time, but I was able to figure out that the market's been bouncing off some support. I got three buy signals right here, so down there, so the market was like trying to go up and going back down, but every time it went back down, it bounced off back up. So if you watch the line of my trades, so my price line, right? If you watch my price line and you watch the behavior of the market at my price line, you'll clearly see that it obviously was retesting this price line, but bouncing off back, right? So that's a pretty good signal. I always say that the market gives you maximum three opportunities to get out in profit. If you don't take those up, the third opportunity, it will most likely go the other way. And that's exactly what happened here. You had I had three opportunities here to get out at some profit, and I ignored all of them, so I got a stop loss. And since I'm the kind of person who does accept stop loss, then I had to turn around and make profit. You see, I went in at 20 lots and I made some profit here. And then the market continued up. Well, some of you might ask, why did I go long right here when there was an obvious signal right here with a long wick, right? Candle wick. So it's like a pin bar, you would say. Well, from experience, I know that this instrument likes to go in the direction of the pin bar. So in other words, not down, but go back up. And that's what they were doing basically. So I figured out they would be continuing up. That's why I made that trade. And I put four lots here. Altogether, those three trades gave me a small loss. So yeah, after this trade, I figured out that the market was going down. So you know, I once again I entered at 20 lots. Well, it did go down, even though it kind of gave me a little bit of a fright. Why? Because again, I entered at a bad price. Now, was it so? Yeah, I got out at profits. And many people will say that that's what counts. I say no, that's not what counts. It's absolutely something that is. It doesn't really matter if I got out at profit because I failed to respect my own method. And the game here was really easy because you see this candle here was the momentum, yeah, the momentum candle. So this is my method, right? I should have simply clicked on this candle, opened up my Dada trade ruler, right? And then I have an obvious area where I'm supposed to enter short, right? And I have a take profit line here. And obviously, since I wasn't present, I didn't see this situation. I wasn't here at this time, so I couldn't have made a trade here. But you see, I could have waited a little bit longer and made a trade. Well, optimally, or let's say this here red line, this here dot dot what do you call it? Mm, well, this dotted line, yeah, dot space dot, yeah. That's where that's the minimum price of that I should have triggered my trade, right? Or anywhere between these two lines. And the market obviously gave me an opportunity. And then all I had to do is just uh, wait, well, one, two, three, four, 5 candles about to get my take profit, and that would have been about 16 pips of profit here, yeah, and that's it, right? That's it, and there's nothing else to do here. Just yeah, get that profit, and then the next situation for a potential trade was right here when the price actually moved, you know, another engulfing momentum candle, right? Off from the support, right? Right here. Again, two signals, so something you would call double bottom. And again, for the sake of being correct, I should have put my stop loss right there. And then I would have, well, there are two options here because you see the on this candle the market probably wouldn't give me an opportunity to get in because of the spread. So the price didn't move back enough for the trade to get triggered here. But on the way back I could have had well, yeah, my mechanism waiting, right? My expert watching the price and then triggering the trade in this zone right here, and that would have been a quick trade right here for about 14 pips. Yeah. In the worst scenario, if I had left my take profit on, I mean, sorry, my stop loss at this point right here, then I would have lost about 15 pips right there. So yeah, and the next opportunity, this one was always also an opportunity to get in on a short right here after this price action. So another engulfing candle, and the price returned well into the zone. So I would the trade would have been triggered right there, and the take profit would have been taken out right there, and that would have been another 16 pips. So in the worst scenario, I would have 16 pips plus 16 pips minus 15 pips. That would have been 17 pips in profit. In the worst scenario, in the best scenario, I would have ignored this one, right? So this one would have been here, so I wouldn't take the short there. I would have 16 pips over there and about 14 pips over there. That would have been 30 pips altogether in two moves, right? So obviously you can see now, you can see clearly that this trade was a bullshit trade, right? Not according to the method. This trade, this trade right here, this long one was a bullshit one, not according to the method, not in the not where it was supposed to be. Then there are no opportunities right there for any trades. This trade shouldn't have been taken at all, right? Because it's not the correct place. And here is the next opportunity. In other words, we have a signal, a sell signal, and an engulfing momentum candle. And again, the market gave us an opportunity to get in at at a good price right here, and it got the take profit. Yeah, it reached the take profit. So it was 27 pips. So in the best scenario, I would have gotten 57, about 57 pips altogether, right? In the best scenario, I would have gotten 57 pips altogether, and I wouldn't need to, you know, run around chasing the price and trying to get out the profit and playing around with volumes, because yeah, I have enough room here. Yeah. Let's bring it back. Okay. I have enough room right here for bigger trades. I can go even at 70 pips. Sorry, at 70 lots, right? I can even trade 70 lots right here. Mm, so 20 lots is not even half, right? It's like not even a third of my possibility. Yeah, but uh, going in, let's say full option at 70 lots is pretty risky because I'm actually going all in at that moment, right? So that's not a good idea. Anyways, as you can see, the method, the Dada's trading method or the Dada's trading system is actually a very good system, and it's only the trader and also the author like me who sometimes has a bad day and just messes everything up. And yeah, but like I say, it was actually a pretty easy trade-off here, right? Because there were a number of opportunities. Because even this candle right here, of course, I wasn't there. I wasn't there. I was still in bed. But had I been there, this candle was also a good one because it was a momentum candle. Yeah, this one was a good one, provided that the price was respecting this resistance right there. Yeah, but then again, like I say, that's what those ellipses here are for, and the level of this ellipsis is some kind of a support. So yeah, so it's basically pretty obvious. We trade that, right? Uh, Potentially we could even try to trade that. Yeah, but that's not a good idea because we already have this one who was the best one, right? Then we have the opportunity of this one that turns around, and there were signals right there. Yeah, that this, especially this price action on this dodgy pin bar right here was pretty telling, especially when I was already in the trade, right? Especially when I was already here in the trade, and I saw the reaction of the price, yeah, uh, first going down and then rapidly moving back up. So basically, I should have closed the trade on any profit whatsoever I could have gotten anywhere right here. Yeah, I shouldn't have waited all that long. Yeah, that's another mistake I made. Yeah, uh, and that was basically a pretty simple one. Yeah. Also, this short would have been a reasonable one because it simply showed that at this level there was some resistance, and that would be feasible to go take this short again. And then, like I said, the price, the market showed us obviously that it wants to go up, didn't give us an opportunity to get in here, and then when it's found another resistance at the ellipsis right there, that's the only thing I had to do actually. And yeah, so yeah, uh, I want to do these kind of summaries every day, and also every day on the Discord channel I'm streaming live. Like today, I started my stream at about 11 a.m. UTC plus one standard time, and I finished at about 6 p.m. UTC plus one. So I actually streamed about 7 hours. Normally, I stream in two sessions. The first session usually lasts from 10 a.m. to about 1 or 2 p.m. So it's like 3 or 4 hours, and then I again stream for about 2, 3, maybe 4 hours later in the afternoon or in the evenings, like from 4 p.m. sometimes even until 9 p.m. That's UTC plus one. That's like Europe, right? European time, Central European time, generally. So yeah. So if you are interested, I invite you to come and join my Discord server. Uh, we can talk there in Polish and in English, so there is no problem. Uh, I've made channels for English speakers and dedicated for to Polish speakers as well. I will be doing these video summaries of each day. Uh, and what else? Well, please subscribe, please like, and yeah, and you'll find all the rest of the information in the links below. Okay? Thanks a lot, and see you next time.